All right, I'm going to try this again. Yeah, open up my damn stitches. All right, what I was trying to do the other day was put over my friend Tony Caro's book here, Dreaded Invocations, which is really good if you like some horror stuff. There's a bunch of them: Inhumane Resources, Envy's an Art Form, Looking Up from the Trenches, Inhale in Hell, Torturer's Extremes, Kratos the Construct and the Mysterious Cave Dweller, The Last Drive, and more. Some are short, some are long, but all are rather unique and different. And of course, the first one I read was Inhumane Resources, which is basically someone going for a job interview and knowing they're not going to get the job and having to play the game, where I sort of related to that because when you're collecting unemployment working under the table, you don't want a job. So I would definitely go apply for jobs that I was completely unqualified for and get rejected, but get my slip signed. So Dreaded Invocations presents transgressive spins on pulp-style short story horror fiction. Read the garish tales of those too terrified to speak about their dark experiences. About my friend Tony, Anthony M. Caro is a full-time writer who penned The Tragedy Man, a horror anthology, the essay collection Universal Monsters and Neurotics, Children of the Night and Their Hang-Ups, the sci-fi novelette Why Is Cal Drawing Stick Figures at 3 a.m. in the 22nd Century, and he's done a lot of other stuff. I picked up one book, I think I reviewed that before, but definitely checking out Dreaded Invocations by Anthony M. Caro, and it's only available on Amazon. Now for the fucking movie I fucked up, The Groove Tube from I think it was 1974. Might have been the first one of these to do the sketch comedies, a la, like, Kentucky Fried Movie came after that, Tunnel Vision, other things, Amazon Women on the Moon, more high tech. But this one was directed and produced by Ken Shapiro and co-starred Richard Belzer. And Belzer has a bunch of roles. But it opens up with a parody of 2001, where a bunch of 8 people are sort of dancing around an old TV set. And then it segues to Buzzy Linhart, remember him, hitchhiking and gets picked up by a hottie. And they pull off the side of the road and she starts stripping naked and he's chasing her stripping naked and they're completely naked and he runs out in the clearing and standing there is a big fat state trooper. So, and then there's another one, Coco the Clown. I think Ken Shapiro plays Coco. And then it's story time and all the adults have to leave the room and he's pretty adamant about all the adults leaving the room. And then he's reading requests by the children of memoirs of Fanny Hill and stuff like that. Then he throws a disclaimer out, make sure all the adults are out of the room. Then there's the dealers with Ken and Belzer, basically trying to smuggle weed in their fat suits and trying to sell weed and then figuring out that one of the guys in the room is a narc and they're trying to flush a shitload of weed down the toilet. I'm trying to think of another one here. Then, of course, the big running gag is that there's a company called Uranus, and everything good comes from Uranus, and you can just go on that whole deal. Let me see, what else did we have here? Safety Sam. Safety Sam is a real trip because, it starts, the camera's panned far away, and you sort of think this is a little froggy character with a little nose and eyeballs, but when you get closer, it's a cock and ball shoved through a piece of cardboard. See if you get away with that now. Belzer's in a few presidents, a few segments. At one, he's the president of the United States, and he's standing there and he goes, I'm in charge, I'm the fucking president. And Miss Bells, how many years ago was that he, was it last year he passed away, I believe? Yeah, sad. But anyway, this one's lost for a while. It seems that whoever did the I think it was Hen's Tooth did the Blu-ray, and I think, they also put out Sam Peckinpah's Cross of Iron, so there's 2 good titles on there, and, it looks good. It's sort of, might sound dated and stuff like that. I mean, another segment I missed, Chevy Chase is in a couple of them. They're dressed like as a barbershop quartet, and there's Chevy's singing "I Looked Over a Four-Leaf Clover" while the guy's tapping out the rhythm on Chevy's head, and then when it ends, he punches Chevy in the face, something I think a lot of people would do, and knocks him over. So it's a short one. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's available on Hen's Tooth Video, so check it out. And you already probably seen the last video, and you know what's going on. And some people have been contacting me with, are you serious about this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm not in good shape. I'm telling you, I'm being honest, I'm not in good shape, and I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I've been trying to reach out, but I'm getting nowhere. So, all right, I just had to fill this one in because I don't know why the fuck that thing didn't upload. And again, like I said, I'm not a tech guy, and the equipment's old, so who the fuck knows what's going to happen from here on in. So, again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, on a segue, I'm not taking the channel down, so it'll be here. I mean, I'm not going to take it down. It'll be here and whatever, because I'm sure YouTube's making money off it, and I'm not. So, all right, on that note, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the flip side.